there, Terrence Ross. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Okeke in at the 4. And for the Warriors, they've got Bielitsa. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then it's Thompson, and it's Wiseman in at the 5. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. It's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And it's Suggs missing. Here's Bielitsa. MP outside. And the layup falls. And with the rumors, Greg, that MP wants a trade, he quickly tried to put those rumors to rest.
MP gave the answers you want to hear as a team. Denied the rumors, restated his love. Great way to handle a budding distraction.
Here's Ross. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
To the inside, Thompson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points for this first shot of this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Now here's Ross. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Over MP. No good from Ross. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The drive by MP.
Oh.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Suggs. He feeds it to Ross. And stolen by Bielitsa. On the wing, MP. Outside Curry. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Wow.
You can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new grouping. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Carter. Mo Wagner comes in for Okeke. Fultz, he's checked in for Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And it's Thompson with the ball, and putting it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner, and boy, what touch from the big man.
Here's MP. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Curry against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 5. Green finds MP. Curry looking it over. Now, here's MP. He's defended by Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Some nice passing by Golden State. And they get it back. with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And the Warriors with some changes. Dominguez come in for Wiseman. Wiggins comes in for Thompson. And Poole sub in for Stephen Curry. .24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Take a break. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Disrupting the shooter there. I really think Wiggins has got the defensive tools to be an impact player on that end.
And so the first quarter is... completely new 5 on the floor. The Magic also changing it up. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. That free throw good from Wiseman. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So for something to lead, you might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
We've got Thompson. MP is out there with Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors 5. The pass is to Curry, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Suggs. That shot misses. Good D by Thompson.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
And he makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And both free throws good for MP. 1:19 left in the second quarter. And here is Suggs. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Five to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Thompson. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 8. NP outside. Back to Curry. MP outside.
Bruh.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Magic trail by 8. Now here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint. And the top by Bamba.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
MP against Bamba. MP passes to Bielitsa. Good in the assist goes to MP. Bielitsa's got 9 points now in the quarter.
But like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down the shot. Nice.
Suggs with the ball. 2 on the clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with us. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. MP's really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Suggs, also Terrence Russell. Wagner is out there with Carter, and it's Okiki in at the 4. And MP throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Magic trail by 8. Carter kicks to Suggs. Back to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Bielitsa.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Loss against MP. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Fires from deep.
Let's go.
MP's got 3 assists in the game.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the dunk by MP.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The Magic trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our local favorite, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Bielitsa. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Thompson. MP against Ross. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. The Magic have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming in the locker for the break. to Ross. The shot will not fall. Great tee that time from Green.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's MP. And he makes good on the late. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
To the middle. Here's Ross. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
MP outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Poke loose. And the foul called on him.
Seriously, bruh? Come on.
I mean, I like the ball. I thought the defense
Come
was
on. Oh, they really signed me for that? I'm pissed.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Suggs dishes to Ross. A pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Fultz the pass to Bamba. For 3, Ross gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
We've got MP. Bielitsa is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. So that's the group out there.
Thank you. Something.
And let's quickly check out the score breakdown here for the Warriors.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight, too.
And you gotta respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Out of bounds, Golden
Let's
State
get it.
takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Warriors leading by 14. MP passes to Wiseman.
Let's go.
And we didn't used to see that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Thompson against Ross. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". Back most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7-foot wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
The Magic making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. MV dishes to Wiseman.
That's 6. That's good.
He's caught by Wiseman.
That's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Suggs passes to Carter. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Now MP. Outside for Curry.
That's 7. Let's go.
MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. And stolen by MP. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always
Let's
interesting.
get it.
In your mind, you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
Pass to Bielitsa. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Curry, no good. Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out to this kind of
Let's
punch.
go.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're ahead by 26. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Please don't hit
It's
me.
not completely over.
freaking
They
set.
know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And now let's present our New Balance player.
They freaking set. Hot diggity dog.
We see the Warriors taking the game here. There's a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that is in total control. Pretty flawlessly. The other just searching for injuries that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
And John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
And that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does.
I see it's a lot of people on social media and me telling me I was wrong about MP asking for a trade. Well, I got news for you. Just because someone says something in public doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. Y'all ever heard of lying? Happens all the time, especially in this business. For the record, I stick by my original report. Maybe MP changed his mind, or maybe he's lying. I don't know, but I'd keep an eye on this if I were you, because I'm not buying with MP7. I still say he's out of here by the trade deadline.
Choose a great job at the key event yesterday. I'm told everyone involved was thrilled at how things went. Building this sort of good with your partners can only lead to more opportunities, exciting times. Stop by the person's desk, get your money.
Yeah.
Man, you good conference?
Hit it.
Nope.
Hit it.